would you really support an 80-year-old president again, Osa? You are in your 50s, and by the time you continue to recycle these old people, you too would have become an old man.
America
and you could make a good president. America is on autopilot.
I understand you, sir. I understand you.
Yes.
But the truth of the matter is that in election, it's about.
No, we are not talking about election. Is by choice.
By choice. That's what
we are talking about. You. Do you believe that we really should be looking at an 80-year-old to run this country with the problems we have as it is?
I don't think the country. I don't think it's about the age that you're going to run this country. It's about you.
You need strength, though.
What strength do you need? The strength that you need here is to get competent people, competent institutions. So we keep talking about human beings. See, what we need to also grow is to grow institutions.
Okay, look at the current medical. We don't keep records. Had we kept records, only God knows what we are covering in the medical bill for our number one citizen as we speak. All those vacations to this, most of them are trips, medical trips. Who's going to pay for them?
You can be young and you can fall sick.
Yes, you can be young, but why don't we?
It's not permanently attributed to people.
Yes, but why don't we? Why don't we at least? I mean, for God's sake, Osa, if you set up a company, you wouldn't employ an 80-year-old MD, no matter how brilliant he is.
I agree with you. So you see, like.
And if somebody cannot run a company, you know that governance in the world now is a different ball game.
You see, the truth about it is that when you say government, running a country is different from running a business.
Exactly, and it's hands. But in Nigeria, it's hands down because the civil service is weak. It's been riddled with corruption and incompetence.
It's not about the. Okay, now we have seen several places where we have young people who rule in Nigeria. So let's look at subnationals. We look at the young people that have ruled us in Nigeria, and we have seen how corrupt they are. It's
not because they were young.
So they don't have
no. Listen. They didn't meet up. I mean, those who are corruption, and so it's not because they were young. It's because of what the older generation has bestowed to them.
So I don't believe.
The gentleman who has 700, who got 700 and something houses seized from him. He's a young man, but it's because he had a boss who couldn't pay attention to detail.
Okay, let me put it this way. So we had some people like listen, sir. Okay, let's use the likes of Yaya Bello. Yaya Bello got into this in his 40s, early 40s.
Yes.
Huh? Yes. So are you telling me that Yaya Bello does not pay attention to what is going on?
Fashola also got in his 40s.
No. So are you telling me that under Fashola there was no corruption in Lagos?
You cannot.
No, sir. Are you telling me that under Fashola there was no corruption in Lagos?
Wait. There is anywhere in the world.
So what are we talking about here?
Even in your house, your cook is stealing your.
So is it about?
It's not about what we are saying. Is that Nigeria needs a new thinking. We cannot continue. It's not personal to Atiku, mind you. I'm not talking Atiku here. I'm just talking the fact that Nigeria needs some kind of new beginning. And we cannot continue to... By the time we recycle these old people up to a point, even you would have become pensionable. Is that how the country is going to move forward? You forget that the likes of Gawan was in his 30s. What's his name? Let it pay you. Bobalaji Johnson was in his 30s. The late Rashid Gbadamosi was a commissioner at 28.
How old was Awolowo then too? They were in their 40s.
Awolowo was in their 40s. The older ones, the Macaulays, have cleared the way for them. This generation of old people don't want to leave.
It's not about the generation of old people.
Sir, I am going to be 70 in April next year. I know what my body tells me.
It's not about
forget about what you're saying.
It's not about what you see, sir. I'm here because somebody said somebody cannot contest an election. Or should
because of age.
Or should yeah? So what I'm saying here is this, sir. Atiku or whatever anybody is.
You want to run away from the age issue now?
No, so I'm not running from issue.
So why are you now saying
even including President Tinubu?
Yes.
If he wants to contest an election, the Constitution give him that right to contest an election.
What we want to do is to generate a conversation amongst our people and tilt them towards having a new beginning. Look at where we are now. Look at where we are. Are you saying that there is any difference between 10 and 10 pence? Look at where we are. You don't believe that Nigeria could do with a new thinking.
I believe that Nigeria could do with a new thinking.
We can't continue along the old primordial, we can't continue.
But unfortunately for us,
are you saying in the PDP, the likes of Chidoka and all these other people, young guys, including you, should not be given an opportunity to come forward?
Nobody stops Chidoka. Nobody stops anybody to go and grab a ticket of the party or go take a form.
So are you saying that if Atiku runs, you will support him?
Who?
If Atiku runs, you will support him?
If he runs, I will support him. If he runs, I will support him.
I can never support him.
Definitely. Everybody cannot support everybody now. Yes, now. Nobody can. It's not everybody that can support everybody now. If Peter Obi runs, if Peter Obi has a ticket for a party, I will support him. It's about the vision of the person. If Peter Obi comes tomorrow and says he has a vision and I feel that this vision aligns to what I want to do, I will support him.
If it's between Peter Obi and Atiku, who will you support?
Who? I will say that on the air here now until the day of the ballot. And I'll listen to the vision of Peter Obi and I'll listen to the vision of Atiku. And if Peter Obi's vision is more superior, I'll vote for Peter Obi. It's as simple as that.
But I need to correct what Sheriff said. That I'm not interviewing you. We're having a discussion.
We're having a discussion.
So that's clear.
You're already one side of the.
No, I'm not one side. I've declared from the.
We are with Bode George.
I'm not with Bode George. The fact that I invited him here, we were almost in physical.
Bode George wants Makinde to come and become president now.
No, you can't.
So when Bode George,
you can't. No, he said. Let me
I'm telling you.
Wait, going by what he said in this seat, he also believes. I'm one of those who believe that the next president, preferably, should come from the east, and he agreed with me. He's on record. Is on record.
But can it happen in Nigeria today? It cannot happen.
But we can make it happen.
How can we make it happen?
See.
We let us.
So are you saying that perpetually we will not agree that a leader will not come from the east?
Definitely. In my lifetime, a leader must come to the east by God's grace.
Amen.
He must. Let me tell you. But the truth of the matter is that
where you come from.
I am a
it could be you.
That would be very hard though. You see, we need to first of all understand the kind of country that we are.
Yes.
We need to understand it properly well. So if you don't understand it, this is not America that, Clinton in New York, Trump in New York. This is Nigeria, where religion and tribe play a lot in the scheme of things.